Hey, y'all, picture this. A high school where one family's name is practically carved into the walls, where crossing them means you're done socially, emotionally, maybe even physically. That's Crestwood High, a place that looks all-American, all pep rallies and lockers, but under the surface, it's ruled by fear, and the king of that fear is Caleb Thornton. I'm going to tell you about Jaden Brooks, a kid who walked into this lion's den with nothing but a backpack and a secret that'd change everything. Crestwood, man, it's the kind of place where the Thornton family's shadow looms large. Think old money, big real estate deals, and a dad who's got the town council on speed dial. Caleb, their golden boy, struts through the halls like he owns them, and honestly, he kinda does. Teachers look the other way when he borrows your lunch money or claims your seat. Kids whisper, "Just don't mess with the Thorntons," like it's gospel. Into this mess walks Jaden, a new kid from a regular neighborhood across town. Faded jeans, old hoodie, curly hair that's seen better days. He's quiet, keeps his head down, blends into the noise. But what nobody knows is that Jaden's been training in martial arts since he was a kid, taught by his dad, a former Navy SEAL who drilled into him. Real strength, Jaden, isn't in the fight, it's in knowing when to walk away. Those words are his armor, especially after his dad passed a year ago. It all starts with a desk, right by the window where Jaden can catch a sliver of sunlight and focus on his math notes. It's his spot, his little piece of peace. But Caleb sees Jaden's calm, the way he doesn't bow or grovel like everyone else. So one morning, Jaden walks in, and there's Caleb, sprawled in his chair, feet on the desk, smirking like a cat with a mouse. "This seat's mine now, Brooks. Find another." Jaden's notebook's on the floor, pages crumpled under Caleb's shiny Nikes. The class holds its breath, phone's already out, waiting for drama. Jaden just picks up his book, dusts it off, and sits in the next chair over, eyes on the window, not a word. That silence. It's louder than any comeback, it's defiance, and Caleb hates it. Things escalate fast. Caleb's not used to being ignored, so he plans a showdown behind the gym after school, where the teachers don't patrol. Word spreads like wildfire, group chats light up, kids buzzing about Caleb teaching the new kid a lesson. Jaden shows up, no swagger, just his hoodie and that steady gaze. Caleb's there with his buddies, Mike and Travis, all muscle, no brains, hyping the crowd. "Thought you'd run, Brooks," Caleb sneers, tossing a basketball hard at Jaden's chest. Jaden catches it, sets it down, calm as ever. "Say what you gotta say, Caleb. I'm not here for your games." The crowd's hooting, but when Caleb shoves him, Jaden moves like lightning, sidesteps, grabs Caleb's wrist, locks it just enough to make him wince. Mike swings, Jaden ducks, trips him with his own momentum. Travis charges, Jaden redirects him into the dirt. No punches, no anger, just control. The crowd's stunned, phones capturing every second. Caleb's face is red, humiliated, as a security guard breaks it up. "This ain't over, Brooks," he spits, but Jaden's already walking away, backpack slung over his shoulder. The fallout's brutal. Caleb's family spins the story, local news screams, "Violent new kid attacks star athlete." Caleb's arms in a sling, milking sympathy, while Jaden's labeled a thug. Kids avoid him. The principal's office calls him in, talking suspension. But then, a kid named Mia, who's been watching from the sidelines, slips Jaden a video. It's Caleb, bragging before the fight. "My dad'll make sure Brooks is gone by next week." More evidence trickles in, recordings of Mike laughing about setting Jaden up. The truth's out, and it's shifting the ground under Crestwood. The big moment hits at the school's annual field day, a Thornton-funded spectacle. Caleb calls Jaden out on the mic, daring him to compete in the obstacle course. Jaden steps up, not for glory, but to show he won't hide. The crowd's jeering, but as Jaden moves scaling walls, gliding over hurdles, every step smooth like he's done it 1,000 times, the cheers shift. Caleb's flailing, slipping, while Jaden crosses the finish line, calm as ever. The stadium erupts, not just for a win, but for a kid who stood tall. By the time the school board meets, the evidence is undeniable. Caleb's suspended, the Thorntons' grip on Crestwood starts to crack. Jaden's desk by the window? It's his again, no question. Kids like Mia nod to him in the halls, a quiet respect replacing the taunts. Jaden's no hero, doesn't want to be just a kid who held his ground. But the Thorntons aren't done. and everyone knows it. Will their money buy them back on top? Or has Jaden's stand lit a spark that won't die? What do y'all think? Can one kid really shake up a system like that? Drop a comment. Tell me where you're watching from. And if you've ever seen someone stand up to a bully like Caleb. Hit that like button, share this story, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Truth's a powerful thing, but it needs voices to keep it alive.